each of the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 6 is written on a card. So we've got 6 cards, and it says 2 of the 6 cards are selected at random without being replaced. And then it says find the probability that the sum of the numbers on the 2 cards is less than 11. So when it says sum, of course it means add. So we're going to add these 2 cards together, and it's got to be less than 11. That's what they want, those options there. And if you think about it, in practically all cases here, I think the sum is going to be less than 11, isn't it? So when you add these, the 2 and 3 adds up to 5, or if you add 2 and 5, that adds up to 7. Even if you add 5 and 5, that adds up to 10. So all of these options involving these cards, okay, are going to be less than 11. I think the only option of getting 11 is 5 and 6, isn't it? Okay, here. That's the highest it actually goes to as well, okay? There's only 1 6. So we've only got one sort of option really in terms of pairings, 5 and 6 to get 11. So what we could do is sort of do the reverse approach as we've done before, okay? So we can look at the sort of option that we don't want of getting 5 and 6, okay? And then take it out then of our probability, and then we'll see what's left, okay? So essentially probability, let's have a look at where we can get the sum to actually equal to 11. And remember, we don't want this, we want it to be less than 11. Let's look at where we can get it equal to 11. So that will be getting 5 and 6, isn't that? Okay, the probability of getting 5 and 6. Or of course, it could be the other way around. You could get 6 first and then 5. Okay, so that's a possibility as well. And we need to include all the possible approaches, okay, all the possible pathways, all the potential ways of getting 11. Alright, to get the total probability of getting the sum to be 11. So the probability of getting a 5, well, if you think about it, there's 2 chances actually of picking out card 5, so that'll be 2 out of 6. And then 6 then being the second choice, so there's only 1 6 there, 1 out of course then it'll be 5 because there's 1 less card. So that will be the probability of getting 5 or 6, but the probability to get the sum to be 11 increases because we could be the other way, couldn't we? We could pick 6 out first, so 1 chance out of 6, and then choosing a 5 out, 2 chances out of 5. So we can get that total probability, so that will be 2 out of 30, and that will be also 2 out of 30. So that will be 4 out of 30. So that's the chance of getting the sum to be 11. I don't want that. I want it to be less than 11. So the probability sum less than 11. Well, you just got to see what's left from 1, isn't it? When you get rid of this. So literally the whole probability is added to 1. So we want to take away 4 30ths from that. I'm sure you can see then, well, 1 is just 30 30ths. So if you take away 4 30ths from the whole, you get 26 30ths. And we don't need to simplify because it doesn't ask. And that will be our answer.